So I just got back from Central Oregon in Glass Buttes. There was the annual Glass Buttes Nap-In held every year during spring break. I've gone for the last 6 years, and this was one of the most exciting and interesting years I've gone. Even though I was only able to stay one day, I got to meet several friends that I formerly only have met through YouTube. So the first guy I got to hang out with was Dan, also known on YouTube as Got Rocks and Head. He's a fellow Oregonian, just a great channel. He's one of my featured channels. And through some trades, I was able to acquire some of his elusive green jasper, is what he calls it. Steve Alley over there called it Franciscan Chert. It's a hard stone they find over on the Oregon coast, and I was able to get a big piece of it. Has some fractures in here, but I think we can get some points out of it. And if you look at Got Rocks and Head video from a few weeks ago, he pretty much risked his life climbing along a cliff to get some of this stuff. So I feel honored to own some of it. Also made another trade with him and got one of his handmade stone axes made in a primitive way. Got this off a river rock and ground the edges smooth and chipped a little hafting handle in here. So another one of his videos where he made a stone axe, and I'm going to be using this. Another great trade. A lot of time goes into this, so excited to own a stone artifact made by Got Rocks and Head. Another YouTube friend I was able to meet in person for the first time was named Wagon John. And Wagon John came up from California and brought some of this stuff, which is asphaltum. It's a natural glue that some of the Native American tribes used as a primitive glue down there. I'm told if you just heat it up and mix it maybe with some ground up shell, you have a nice, strong, natural, primitive glue. So I'm excited to try this. They say it's some of the same stuff that they have down there, like in the La Brea tar pits. So can't wait to try it. One of the most exciting parts of the trip was I got a message through YouTube from a guy named Nick, who was going to also go to the Glass Buttes Nap-In, and he was staying in Bend, and so I met him there and carpooled down. And he's also known on YouTube as the Backyard Bowyer, and he is a really talented guy. He's able to trade some signed arrows by the Backyard Bowyer, just great handmade arrows with some sinew wrapping. Signed is always a great thing. I'm going to put these in my signed arrow collection, but I couldn't believe what else he gave me. He gave me one of his handmade bows. This thing is incredible. It shoots well, 55 pounds at 28 inches. He signed it, and this bow shoots off hand and is very similar to the primitive bows I use in shooting style. Picked it right up, and within a few shots I was grouping them pretty great. What I couldn't believe about this bow is this is made entirely out of PVC pipe, just that you get at the local hardware store. He's able to shape it with heat, and I would have never thought it until I actually shot one, but PVC makes a really great shooting bow. You could hunt deer and elk with this thing. If you want to make your own bows and don't have access to the primitive techniques like I like to use. I like to go in the woods and cut down a tree, but not everybody can do that. But pretty much everybody should be able to go to the hardware store and for, I don't know, under 20 bucks have an amazing shooting bow. You would never know this is PVC unless you touched it. The way he stains and paints this, it looks just like wood grain. Just a really high quality shooting bow. I've shot it quite a bit, and just can't believe how well it performs for such a crazy material as PVC pipe. He's a way bigger name on YouTube than pretty much any archer I know. Has like 9 million views on YouTube and several books on how to make these bows. So have no trouble looking him up, the Backyard Bowyer, if you want to see how to make a bow out of PVC. And like I said, I'm more of a primitive guy, but have nothing but good things to say about his PVC bows because they shoot really, really well, and they're something anybody can make. It's great practice shooting these bows. It trains the same muscles, and it's the same shooting technique as the primitive bows that I shoot. In my opinion, PVC is a modern material just like fiberglass, which most of my traditional friends shoot fiberglass laminated bows. And the performance on these is incredible, and the biggest thing is just the ease of which to use the material. Anybody can make these. So yeah, check out Backyard Bowyer's channel. Just thank you, Nick, for this bow. It's a really neat bow that I'll be shooting a lot, just training and practicing with. And I also just hit 1 million views on YouTube. I just can't believe the support I've gotten, and so I promised to do a giveaway with 3 different winners for the contest. What I did is everyone that wrote a comment in the video, I put their name into a spreadsheet, and also there's quite a few people out there who don't have Google Plus YouTube accounts, and so they can't comment, so they sent me emails, and so there's about 30 people in there additionally that just sent me an email wanting to be in the contest. So I listed them all in an Excel spreadsheet to double check for multiple entries and kind of clean that up, and every name has a number just randomly assigned to it. So I'm going to do a random number generator, generate 3 names. I'll be matching up the names to the random number generator and be sending the prizes off to the winners. I'll be contacting them through their personal email. So thank you so much, and I got some more videos coming soon. And thank you too for all the people who sent me pictures of their primitive gear. I really enjoyed seeing what people are making out there.
So now we're going to select our 3 winners for the contest through a online random number generator. And there was actually 372 participants, so we'll find a random number between 1 and 372. And then the first one will be for 3rd place. I'll click it again for 2nd, and then on the 3rd one will be the grand prize. So hit get random generator, and number 278 for 3rd. Do it again. 172 for 2nd place, and the grand prize is going to be number 311. So we can go now to the Excel spreadsheet and see whose names those are.